First, they took your family and your riches. Then they took your health and your pride. Finally, they left you to die. What will you do, exile, when there is nothing left but to live or die? Now that you've chosen, what will you become?
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hivetyrant's Conan Exiles. I am, of course, Hivetyrant. Welcome. So, when last you guys saw, I was still in my old base where I started out, and the more veteran players of Conan Exiles probably, I mean, I know that a few people on this server in our group that feel they know the game better than I do, which, for the most part they do. But they there's a lot of feeling about, where you start out, where you set up your first base. And I set up my first base where it makes the most sense to be near the resources that I need to build and expand. And I think most of the quote veteran players of Conan Exiles refer to that as Newbie River or Noob River. And that is this area in here, all along this river here, and up in this area here. Which, yes, I did start out right about there. Actually, no, I lied. I was right about there. Yeah, let's say right about there. I have, however, moved, as you can see. I have built a home over by Sepamaru, and that's my archer that I no longer need to track, so I'm going to get rid of that tracker. There we go. Okay, so I'm near Sepamaru now, and this is my home, my new humble abode. I kind of Frankensteined the Savage Frontier building blocks with Stormglass. And as you can see, we're still under construction. I haven't finished my observatory yet because I ran out of hardened brick. lot of hardened bricks went into the construction of this building, and several thralls were injured during the process, but we don't care about them because they're thralls. So this is a named archer that I picked up during one of my purges over the weekend. Dunamon the Dragoon. He blows, but I don't care because he's an archer. I got him a few levels, threw him into some Silent Legion armor. So for the next weekend when the purges start, he will be on our defense team, and he's a disposable defense player. Let's be honest. Got my mailbox, of course. Oh, and I've renamed my clan the Cult of Skelos. And if you are not sure why, I will show you the additions that we have made to the server here shortly. There's my trusty steed right over there, Silver. This is Quasimodo. He is my named bearer. I can't remember what his name originally was. He's one of the named bearers, but as you can see, he's got the redeemed Legion armor on. His armor value is 1,497, which is super cool. And his health is 10,000. So he's a pretty good tanky type thrall. And I've got my health vitality meat in his inventory because that's the most important attribute, in my opinion, for a tanking thrall is vitality. I know a lot of people feed them gruel to up their strength and vitality, but I don't care about their strength. Their added DPS is a bonus to me. I want them to be able to live through a fight. Because I hate investing the time it takes, like training the thrall and all the gruel I invested to get him broken in the first place, just to have him die in the middle of a good fight. So I have the Silent Legion flag on my house because I think it looks cool. So when you come into the house, first thing you'll find here is this is still under construction. Bear in mind. So there's my other named bearer, or no, she's not named. She's just a bearer, bearer 3, Itty Bitty, and I named her that because she is, of course, you can see, the president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. Over here is Deidre, Deathbringer. I didn't rename her. She is a named fighter, but her health is really blowing goats, despite the fact that she had health or vitality food in your inventory every level. So I haven't decided what I'm doing with her yet. I might make her a disposable archer or something. Here's Tonto. He is a Sumerian berserker, I believe, and he's got pretty good health, but not as good as my bearer. So, and this, of course, was Thugra, one of my first. Actually, this was my first named thrall. Kind of keeping him for, I don't know, sentimental value, I guess. And then, of course, Gotti. He was one of my first fighters, actually. So, as you can see, I have trouble letting thralls go, despite their disposable nature. This is my get ready to go crate. This is where I put stuff so that if I need something before I head out, this is where I put it. And we got nothing exciting going on over here yet. Got a lot of floor space. Originally, I had a map put down here. That's why this space is so big. But I have since moved the map up here to the sun deck. So we have that. And so into our crafting areas. This is the alchemy room. Got our fire bowl, got our alchemy bench there, and I set up another little alchemy bench for whatever reason. I think mostly just decoration, and another fire bowl because it looks really cool. This is the tannery. This is where we do all of our leather working and stuff like that. And we've got the saddle maker's table right there. And of course, that's, what is this? This is a smaller armorer's bench. This is a saddler's table. I don't actually use it, but I have it, so it looks cool. And these are just storage crates for extra goodies. Here in the hallway, we've got our kitchen. If I could rename the cook thrall, I would name the cook thrall Dinah, because then I could say someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. So we got a little campfire there, and we got our stove, fluid press. And here in the hallway, just because there's no real room that these belong in, I've got the dyeing bench and the casting table. And here is carpentry. This is where we do all our woodworking. So you got the artisan's table right there and the carpenter's table right there. And I believe, yes, that is a named carpenter there. And then finally, where the magic really happens, the smithy. So we got our big forge here with Larathiel of Asura. She is a named thrall, named smelter. And her specialty is sitting on her ass and poking the fire with a stick. Her twin sister, Larathiel, on my smaller forge. This is the one I cook stone in when I'm not in a hurry for the bricks. Oh, I didn't know I had some silver bars in there. Cool. Tinker's bench right there. Don't have a named thrall in there yet, but I'm working on that. And of course the blacksmith with Nora steel fingers. So total sweetheart there. Oh right, I made a deal with Slugs over the weekend. The little bastard got the schematic for the venomous daggers, which, as you may or may not recall, is my favorite weapon on the Exiles map. And so I made a deal with him where he gave me the schematic, he gave me the recipe for it, and I will make him a pair of venomous daggers. So I've got a fragment of power sitting right there, and I think I have another one. Are you kidding me, with another freaking sandstorm already? Seriously, we just had one. What a ripoff. I had another fragment of power somewhere, but I don't remember where I put it. I very cleverly put it someplace where I wouldn't lose it. Anyway, so I've got a fragment of power to make one set of venomous daggers. Now what I'm missing... I got the star metal. What I'm missing is the sand beast bile gland. So I need a few of those. So what do we got? I got food. Actually, that doesn't belong in there. Ah, here we go. This is my dump. Oh, there it is. Ha! I knew I had another one. Okay. So this is just my dump box. I just dump shit off there when I'm coming in or leaving in a hurry and I gotta get rid of a bunch of stuff. Alright. So I have enough fragments of power to make 2 pair of venom-infused daggers. One for me, one for Slugs. Now, for the sand beast bile gland or whatever, we need to go here in the southeastern part of the map. And the closest obelisk that I have is the jungle. So that's where we're going to go. Oh, I never showed you. Well, there's nothing to show you up there yet. But the elevator is cool. I like the elevator. That's our obelisk. We get jumped by a cat as soon as we walk through the portal. That's pretty awesome. This is a map room that old dude built for us. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? He's even got an elevator down to the ground. No more trails, no more getting lost or turned around. It's pretty cool. Thank you for that, old dude. This looks amazing. It does. I would say what a beautiful view, but as usual, it's raining in the frickin' jungle, so you can't see much. That pillar there would be a really awesome place to build, like, a little outpost. If only we could do, like, the long extended bridges. I'm sure there is a way to do it, I just don't know it. My trusty steed is waiting for me at the bottom of the elevator. Loyal. Oh noes, I'm out of stamina. Whatever will I do? Oh yeah, by the way, I have this mace, Nordis I think it's called, which is really awesome. It it increased the damage of the weapon increases when you have corruption. The more corruption you have, the more damage you do. Unfortunately, and this is something that's not listed in the champion's armor set, the champion's armor removes corruption. So I have to find myself a new one-handed weapon. Or, well, I'm on my way to get the venom infused daggers, which is a real game changer for me. So, excuse me. I just thought that was funny because I like busted hump to get the champion armor. I farmed the Warmaker's Sanctum. I think 3 trips I had to make in there to get enough armor scraps to make the full set of champion. And and so I was like, well, if I'm gonna, I need to do a little bit of extra, need to squeeze some extra damage. So I went out and I went all the way to the Sumerian village, got the recipe for the corrupting brew and the cleansing brew, and I went out and grabbed all the materials I needed to make a stack of each, 20 cleansing brew and 20 corruption brew, so that I could make sure that I had a good amount of corruption on me for boss fights, and then drink the cleansing brew down to get rid of the corruption, right? And what I figured out was if I stand, and I don't know why it didn't occur to me before, but when I was going into the Warmaker Sanctum, I just stand by the obelisk, gain a good chunk, excuse me, a good chunk of corruption, and then I go in there and I'd kick ass, right? But the champion armor was cleansing because I had 2 pieces on. I was making it and wearing it as I got enough pieces of scrap armor scraps, right? So I'm going in there thinking that I'm going to be able to, wail on the bosses and whatnot and all this stuff. And the goddamn armor is cleansing the corruption that I'm building up so that I can do damage. When I finally figured it out, it's not listed in the armor's attributes. Okay, says nothing about cleansing in here at all on any of these pieces, but it does cleanse corruption, which is awesome if you're not using a weapon that depends on corruption to increase its damage. So, yeah, I was like, thanks a lot. I had to rethink my whole strategy. So I was like, I need a better one-handed weapon, and I've been trying to find one. I just haven't found one that's better than what I'm using. So I've been using this bad boy, and it's pretty badass. I'll tell you that. But I get these venom infused daggers, and that is a game changer. I'll tell you, because those venom infused daggers, they put bleeds on, and they put venom poison stacks on without having to put poison on the daggers. You don't have to carry a stack of poisons, and it's really, really awesome. So, plus it poisons stuff that can't normally be poisoned, like rock noses. Oh wait, no, rock noses can be poisoned. They can't be bled. I think the venomous daggers they work on undead as well. I think maybe not. I don't remember now. Shit, I had them on the last time we were playing through on this map when we were playing on the Exiles map before I had the venom infused daggers, and they were by far the best weapon I've used on this map. The downside, of course, being two of them being that you can't use them on horseback. Yeah, you can keep your goddamn slithering beach. You can keep it right over there too. Damn snakes. Ugh. Slithering beach. Disgusting. I'm sorry, snakes are disgusting to me. Shortcut. Murphy's Law shortcuts aren't. Ooh. Oh, it's just a regular cranker gator. Hi ho, Silver. Away! In case you hadn't figured it out, somebody said that I should name my white horse Silver, and that I had to name one of my thralls Tonto. And in fact, one of my thralls is named Tonto, and I could be the Lone Ranger, but I didn't have the cool mask. I could have it now, but it's too late. The joke has already passed. I have no idea where this goes. I think I found this before on the last time we were on Exiles. I do believe this is where we are needing to go. I get to fight those sand beasts that you see in the movie and on the opening credits or opening sequence of this of the game when you launch it. I get to fight those. What's really funny is their bile glands are an ingredient in all the venomous weapons, but I don't think they actually do any poison damage. Which I find quite ironic, actually. Actually, may as well get as much use out of this mace as I can before I put it away.
My teeth will taste your throat.
This mace is just brutal. There they are. Oh, picked up two of them. Yeah. Stupid heads. Okay. I'm not sure what you need to use, but I use a cleaver. Gets me what I need. Ooh, demon blood, nice. And of course, you never get just what you need. You always get extras. This is something that Michelle and I have disagreed on a few times. She calls me a hoarder. And to some extent, yeah, I do hoard resources. I won't lie. Won't deny it. But it's always with a purpose. And that purpose is, if I'm here getting these bile glands, I may as well get enough that if I need another one, I don't have to come back. Right? Because doesn't that make sense? I mean, I could just get the bile glands I needed for the 2 sets of venom-infused daggers. But what if I get the schematic for the venom-infused pike? Now, I know that Slugs has that, but I don't have that. And I'm going to try and find enough fragments of power that I can go get that. I like having all of the venom-infused weapons, because I like having choices. Oh, shit, I didn't bring another torch. Or the materials to prepare my torch. Sorry about this, everybody. I know you can't see much. My apologies. My torch is broken, and I don't have the materials with me to fix it. It's like the one time this whole playthrough where I haven't had goop since I learned the torches, so where I haven't had the goop and the bones on me to repair my torches. Or my torch. And I'm sorry. There's the ghost wall. God, I love the one-handed mace. It is a really cool weapon system. Well, now that I have the bile glands I need. Oh, that's how it's going to be? You're going to pounce my ass? What a bastard, eh? I'm just switching skinning weapons to harvest his corpse, and he takes offense and decides to jump me. Okay, so you can still get it with your skinning knife. That's good. Quasimodo is now level 19. Well, yeah, pretty impressive. 11,000 health. The health along with that armor value makes this dude pretty badass. You know what? I want to be at full health if I'm going to take on 2 of these bad boys. Yeah! Alright. So I have 8 of these bile glands. I'm not going to need more than that. Alright, so we can head home. Just trying to decide which map room would be best. I think old dude has a map room at his place, and his place is right nearby, so we'll go that way. Yeah, pretty sure that was old dude's place. It is. Old dude's house is right up there. These awesome statues, which apparently he's had to replace a few times because of purges. Sorry about that, old dude. Hmm. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, build me a castle. Let's just pretend that I'm not an asshole. That's a song, right? Yeah. Hey, look, I can make more corrupted stones. I can make him another map room. Get that a cooking. And I need stone. Luckily, I've got a whole freaking desert out here. Easy peasy Japanesey. Doink, doink, doink. What else do we need? We need Eker. And then I'd geeker, sir. Okay. Now then. Bile duct. Star metal. Two pair of venom infused daggers. Coming right up, sir. Damage and armor penetration. Yeah, alright. Yeah, baby. Okay, so I'm going to hold on to the mace because there are times when I do need a one-hander. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Yeah. Picked up two of these farming the the whatchamacallit. Warmaker's Sanctum, I think is what it's called, or Warmaker's Arena, whatever. Let's see. This is, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's another corruption weapon. And I got these daggers. I actually killed a dude in Sepamaru, a set named Set Priest, and apparently these dagger of 1,000 bites is like 100% drop rate on the dude. So yeah, I got those. They're 45-18. These are 42-22, but these are poisoned. So yeah, they're better than those. But these look really cool. Here, I'll show you. I mean, they look awesome. And I really wish that this game, there's another game that I used to play, it's called Rift. And in that game, and actually I think even World of Warcraft has a transmogrification thing where you can make your stuff look like anything you want once you've learned it, right? And I think this would be cool because I would totally make my venom infused daggers look like this weapon if I could. Because it is cool, but I can't, so there they stay. What did I, oh. There we go. Okay, now, so now Hive, that you have these venomous daggers, what are you going to do with them? Well, I'll tell you, I'm glad you asked, because everybody hates the volcano. Everybody hates going in there to put obsidian in the forge. I'm gonna do that. So I need steel bars. And it is a ratio of 5 obsidian and 1 steel bar makes 1 obsidian bar. So if I get 5,000, I want to make this so that I'm going to have to make 2 trips. Because I got to go in and learn the recipe. And then I have to throw the obsidian and the steel in the forge. And then I'll have to go back there in like half an hour to an hour or whatever and pick it up. Because I'm not going to stand there and watch it smelt. That's stupid boring. So to make it worth the trip, I want to make sure I never have to go back there. I have 321 steel bars. I could have a lot more. So I'm going to. While those are cooking, I'll take my silver and throw in the grinder. Because I had 27 silver bars grinding, and it's one of the. This is silver and gold are being a bit of a wonky squonky on the server for some reason. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out why gold was so easy to get last time we were on this server or this map, and this time it's been proving to be very difficult. And I just remembered that last time we were on this map, I had set the server settings so that pet crafting times were zero point zero 0.01 multiplier. So they were literally 1% of their normal speed. Well, actually, they were technically 1000% their normal speed, I think is how it works. Anyway, you get a pen of rock noses, you stuff it with rocks, gold vein rock noses, you stuff it with rocks, and, you know, an hour later, you'd have 800, 900 goldstone that you could smelt. So gold was really stupid easy to come by. And on the Isle of Sipta, they have gold nodes that you can mine. So alchemical base is much, much easier to come by in Sipta than it is on this map. So, hang on. Sorry, I had to plug my headset in. I went and got a coffee. So, what I did over the weekend was I did install a mod on my server. Now I know I've said many things about mods. I like playing vanilla, but my stance on mods was never anti-mod. It was always, if the game is not enjoyable vanilla, then you're not actually playing the game the developers released. So, excuse me. I'm not totally against mods. I don't like them in general because they unbalance the game. Every mod I've ever seen installed on every game I've ever played on multiplayer where they had mods on the servers, it made the game too easy. All right, but with Conan Exiles, there's a lot of stuff that just wasn't thought through. And one of those things that just wasn't thought through was gold. On the original map, there are only a few ways to get gold. You can loot chests and or kills like bad guys. You go out and kill bad guys and they might have a gold coin or two on them. The harder ones might have gold bars. You go out east in the jungle there and you go into that Buccaneer Bay and you can get 18, 20, 30 gold bars out of there just killing bad guys, and gold coins up the wazoo, which you then grind down to turn into gold powder. But the problem with, and the other way to get gold is to mine it out of obsidian, and you don't get a lot. Okay, I don't hit every single obsidian node up on the volcano because, frankly, I don't know where they all are. But still, I mean, that's not a lot of gold, and you blow through it really quick when you're making armor, right? Because you need 2 alchemical base for every hardened leather, and you need 105 hardened leather to make a full suit of the epic armor. So I mean, it's quite a journey to get that. And I'm the only player on the server right now with the champion set. Nobody else has it. Several of our players have the recipe, but none of them have the armor because what's standing in their way is the alchemical base. Excuse me, there was a sneeze there, and I hope I got my mic muted in time for it. If I didn't, I apologize. Oh, hang on. I think we're okay now. Every now and again, I get the sneezies in the morning. Just gotta clean out the cobwebs before I start my day, I guess. Coffee. Okay. So, I installed this mod Pippi. Alright. Now, there's a lot of stuff on this mod. But I've disabled 90% of it. the few things that I did leave on, I downloaded it because of these Pippy coins here. This is why I have this mod installed on this server. Because with this, the players can earn coins that they can then go to this vendor that I will show you. If you haven't seen him, I think I streamed it. Shit, did I? I may not have. I don't even remember when I put the damn thing on the server. Anyway, you earn the Pippy coins just by playing, and you can trade in some stuff that we have, that every player in the Conan Exiles has an abundance of. Demon blood, heavy leather, or thick leather, whatever, and leather. You can trade these in for the Pippy coins, which you can then use at what's called an exchanger NPC that I set up. He sells nothing but gold bars and silver bars. All right, and the goal is to make those precious resources slightly easier to get. However, I've scaled it to the point where, and I'm still tweaking the economy a little bit. I've never built an economy before, so you got to bear with me. But I'm still tweaking it to get it the settings right so that it's balanced, so the players aren't. I mean, when I first started out on the settings or with Pippi, it was they were earning 10 bronze every half hour. 10 bronze per half hour is 20 bronze per hour. It takes 5 hours to earn 1 silver, and so that would be 500 hours to earn 1 gold. Which was ridiculous when you think of it. So I've adjusted it. I've cranked it up to, I believe. Oh, hang on. More sneezes. Sorry. I've cranked it up to 1 gold every, I think, 30 minutes. They can earn 1 gold every 30 minutes, I think. I'd have to give myself admin privileges to look, and I don't want to. Sorry, God. So let's assume for the moment it's 1 gold every 30 minutes. That means for every 30 minutes of gameplay, they can buy a bar of gold. Oh, these sneezes just will not go away. And I just knocked over a bunch of stuff on my desk trying to get the Kleenex out of the fucking box before I sneezed all over my hand. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, the bottom line is that through passive gameplay, okay, seriously, I'm going to have my sinuses examined. No, I'm not, because I hate doctors. Well, I'm going to keep trying to explain this until I get it out, goddammit. Every half hour or so, a player can buy a bar of gold or 2 bars of silver. Oop. So, as you can see, I've got 8 gold, 31 silver, 93 bronze, copper, whatever. So, that's the only reason Quasimodo has the redeemed armor on, because it's alchemical compound. Without that rock nose pen crafting speed thing, yeah. Alchemical compound is alchemical compound is hard to come by on Exiles en masse without tweaking the server settings. And the reason I didn't just set the server settings back to what we had before with the pets and let people do rock nose farming is because the near instant training of pets was taken or was abused, and we had we had a couple of players on the server that they just, I mean, they had dozens of animals. Level 0. They weren't training them up. They weren't taking them out and using them. They were just collecting them. And I have issue with that because it's resources that the server has to spend every time somebody comes within render distance to render every one of those animated animals. And we do have one player on the server whose computer is less than ideal. And so the poor girl, every time she would come into render distance of somebody with all these pets, her computer would start chugging along and she'd be dropping down to like 2 or 3 frames per second. And who wants to play on that? So it wasn't for that one player. It was just that was a factor in the decision to not scale back. And of course, people bitched. I mean, there's no pleasing everybody. Somebody's always going to complain about something or other and about the server settings and everything like that. And you know what? I don't care. Oh shit, that was stupid. Hive, what'd you do that for? It's not to say that I don't care about my players. Please don't take that to mean I don't care about my players. I do, but I don't care about the I mean, when you got players on a server and they're bitching about a setting or something like that, it's typically because they want the game to be easier and they don't want to have to work as hard to do stuff. And I'm sorry, but there's going to be a bit of work involved in this game. And like I said, I can't please everybody, no matter how hard I try, no matter how much I want to. I cannot make everybody in this game happy. So I gave up trying. I'm setting the server to the settings that I feel are, appropriate and that work for me. And I know that sounds selfish. I don't mean to sound selfish, but I mean, the bottom line is it is my server. And I want my players to have fun, but I also want to have fun myself. And if the game is too easy, it's not going to be fun for me. All right, so we have 500 steel bars. That means that I can bring 2,500 obsidian ore. And then I can get 500 obsidian bars. That'll be enough to make the tools, all the tools I need. All right, so let's head to the volcano, shall we? Gonna need that. I actually probably won't need that, but I'm gonna bring it. I have some obsidian here. I just have to remember where in the hell I put it. Aha! There we go. So there's 2,000 obsidian right there. So I only need to gather up another 500 obsidian, which I'm pretty sure I can get inside the volcano. So we need alchemical base, and we need crystals. I think that's all we need for the map room. Oh, iron reinforcements. Shit, I knew I needed. Forgot something. That's why I went back there. Iron reinforcements. Like, really? So I'm making a map room because I don't want to go all the way there and then come all the way back. I don't want to have to keep doing that. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's going to be some construction involved here, folks, because I have to make a path I have to make an elevator path to get to the entrance to the. If I build a way to get to the easy way to get to the volcano and get out, the map room will help get it. Will get us out. But we need a quick, easy way to get there because I don't know whether or not purges attack map rooms that are on the ground. But if they do, I don't want to lose a map room in the middle of nowhere because I couldn't get to it quick enough for a purge. So I am going to have to build a quick path to the volcano entrance. Excuse me. I have a map room at the top of the volcano, but I've never gone into the volcano from the top. The only way I know to get to the volcanic forge is through the dragon's mouth. What I would like to do, it would be so much fun to do a role-playing server. I'm just thinking, part of this mod with the economy and everything like that, you can set up warps where you can teleport around the map and you can customize teleportation points, or you can build preset warp points that all players can use, or some players can use, so on and so forth. And it would be really cool and fun to make the players perform some sort of quest chain to unlock those portals. But of course, there's no way for me to do it if we're not doing a role-playing server because, you know, I don't know. It just I don't. It wouldn't work. I don't think to tell players, bring me all of this, bring me this, this, and this, and I'll unlock portals for you. Just seems kind of lame. So, and of course, there are some players that are more, let's say, adept at going out and doing stuff, and players that still like to stay within their little bubbles. And the players that stay in their little bubbles and don't go out and do the dangerous stuff and the harder things to do, they'll feel left out if they're not, if the warps are unlocked for some players but not them. And yeah, it's again one of those you can't please everybody type situations, which is frustrating and annoying. Maybe what I should do while I'm waiting for those to cook is get the materials. Let me guess. I turned all that in. Yeah, I did. I need all those branches. In my construction box, I put stuff in here that. Now, how many do I need for the map room? Because I don't need to carry 1,000 crystals around. 50. There we go. Oh, wait. One more thing. You don't belong in there. You belong in the finished products box. This is my alchemy finished products box. Shit. Oh, okay, good. I already gave the steel bars to my thrall. Cool, okay. Alright, so while I'm waiting for those iron reinforcements, I'm going to go out and get the materials I need to build a whole lot of foundations. Let's see. So 35 to 5. So that is a 7-to-1 ratio. For sandstone foundations. I'm just trying to think. So 7,000 stone and 1,000 lumber. Let's see how many foundations that would make. Is this a mineable stone? No. Neither is that. But these are. Doesn't take very long to get 7,000 stone, I'll tell you. The star metal pick. That's 3.5 or 3, almost 4,000 right there. I'd be an idiot not to grab the coal while I was right here, so I'm gonna. And you always get a bit of ironstone and bugs when you're when you're farming up stone. One, two, three, four, 5. Yeah, we're getting there. But we're gonna switch over to the lumber. Oh, while I'm doing that, I'll repair my pickaxe or my mining pick. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a little bit extra. Okay. A little bit more lumber. And we're in business. Now, this is what I was telling Michelle last night about hoarding. When I go out to get stone or lumber, like, okay, stone, you get mostly stone. You get a little bit of iron, a little bit of coal. I don't throw the coal and the iron away, even though that's not what I'm after. I take it home. But lumber, I throw away the sticks because who the hell needs to carry all those sticks? But when you're harvesting lumber with the pickaxe, you will get the resin, you'll get the bark, you'll get the branches if you're in the jungle or down in the river valley in Newbie River there, you'll get vines. I keep all that stuff. I don't throw it away unless I'm really hardcore going for a lot of lumber. Okay, because at some point I will need, I will need the bark, I will need the resin. So why not pick it up while I'm out, bring it home, throw it in a box, and then when I need it, I don't have to go out and farm it, or I may not have to go out and farm as much of it, because I'll already have it. So, say what you will about hoarding, and make fun of players that do carry a whole lot of shit home with them, but the bottom line is that we're just planning ahead. I don't just bring home the stuff because I might need it. I bring it home because I will need it eventually. I will need all of that shit that I bring home. Now, I don't have to actually need more coal, but it's right here. Look at all that coal. So I'm going to grab it. Break in my new daggers. He didn't really get a chance to be poisoned because I just fucked him up. Really brave man against an herbivore, but whatever. Actually, waste not, want not. Now there's 48. No, 66. I don't give a shit about that. 66 more flesh. I don't care about those. That I can cook up for my thralls to eat while leveling. Named bearers are, by far, the single most valuable resource in Conan Exiles, in my opinion. They have got gob tons of room to carry shit, and they never get encumbered. I love it. Look at that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of 5. That's 25 spaces of inventory that I can carry an unlimited weight. That's 25 stacks of stone. And when a stack of stone weighs 130 whatever pounds, kilograms, I mean, let's do some quick math, shall we? 25 times 130. That's 3,250. We're going to call it pounds. 3,250 pounds. Do you have any idea how badly over encumbered I would be if I were trying to carry that kind of stone home? Like immeasurably encumbered. So, like I said, say what you will about people who hoard, but the bottom line is that it's worth it. Okay, we have our 35 iron reinforcements so we can make our map room. These, by the way, are supremely heavy once they're constructed, so good thing I've got the bearer. All right, so while we're crafting that, we'll put away the bark. Bark, 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 bark. And resin goes in alchemy. Actually, right now it's in the firebowl because I was making stone hardener. And I think I should probably cook this meat up. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cook this meat up while I'm standing here. We have one player on the server. I can't remember who it was. So lucky I can't actually point any fingers. Not like it would matter, but we have one player on the server. When they're leveling thralls, they don't care what food the thrall has. It's too much work and it's too much management for them to remember which foods to feed their thralls. And I'm like, okay, by default, if you don't care which food your thrall is eating, you don't want to do that kind of number crunching or whatever. I don't number crunch. Okay, I'm not a spreadsheet player. When I level up thralls, the most important thing for me for a thrall is their health, their vitality. I want that. I want to get them to gain as much vitality and hit points as humanly possible. And I know that other players will stack, the like I think gruel is like the most popular food to feed thralls because it gives a chance to add vitality and strength, and they want that added DPS from the strength bonus. And I'm like, I don't care about the strength bonus of my thrall. Having a thrall that does any damage in combat is added DPS to me. I don't give a shit if it's one, if they're attacking with a stick in their hand. I don't care. All I care about is that they live through the fight. And before you guys think I'm going all soft, oh, he loves his thralls, he cares. No, I don't actually care about thralls. But if I'm going to have them with me, I've given this dude a lot of resources in that set of armor. I want him to live through the fights. All right. Okay. So we're going to do a science here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000 stone and 1,000 lumber. How many sandstone foundations will that make? 200. Which makes sense. I don't know if 200 is enough, but we're going to find out. Now, what I don't need to build a platform of foundations to go down, because I can do a wall slide to get down to the volcano. I do need to build a platform thing to get up. I need to be able to climb the side of the mountain, because here's what's going to happen. There's no obelisk to the volcano, to the mouth of the volcano, the dragon's mouth. There's an obelisk at the Black Keep, and there's an obelisk at the Frost Temple. And so you have to go to one of those two obelisks from a map room and then run to the Dragon's Mouth. Now, again, I know there's an obelisk at the top of the volcano. I don't know, and I know there's a way into the Obsidian Forge, but I don't know that path. I don't know that way. And I'm not going to go wandering around looking for it when I know the way, when I do know a way down there. It's not the quickest way, I'm sure, but I don't actually care because I can go down there. I have to go down and kill the lizard man, or clear out the lizard man city and kill the lizard man boss in order to get the recipe for obsidian tools anyway. So I'm going down there at least once. All right. Fortunately, I'll never have to go back down there again unless somebody else wants to go down. But that's not the point. Point is that I'm going to make a way that I can get to the volcano, to the dragon's mouth, with relative ease. And then the map room outside the dragon's mouth will take me back home. That's what I'm doing. Now in SIPTA, they don't have map rooms. They don't have teleportations. So I think, I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do it. What I'm going to do is when we are ready to move back onto the SIPTA map, and that'll be after the update when they've made all their changes, and we can see whether or not we even want to play on SIPTA, because they're basically turning the Isle of SIPTA into a different map of the exiled lands. But once we get onto SIPTA, if they have not instituted some sort of fast travel system like the map room with the obelisks, I think I might set up some sort of quest chain for the players to increase their abilities to the point where they will be able to use pre-built warp gates to warp around the map. Because that was the one thing that I hated. Hey, welcome to my chat, bot. How about fuck off? God, I hate bots. Hang on a sec, everybody. Sorry. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Got another bot on the channel trying to sell me followers, and I hate that because fuck you. I want my followers to be legit, genuine followers who enjoy what I'm showing off or what I'm broadcasting. Not, I'm not gonna pay to get followers so that I can get paid by Twitch. It's to me, it's very counterintuitive. Not to mention, it's dishonest and it's stupid. So fuck you, bot, and fuck anybody that uses those stupid services because you're just a useless piece of shit, in my opinion. If you can't make content that people want to watch, then you don't fucking deserve to be streaming. You don't deserve the followers. That's how I feel. Which is probably why I'm, not a partner or even affiliate yet. But I don't care because I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing this because it's fun. I stream because I enjoy it, not because at some point I might be able to make a living at it. What was I saying? Ah, yes, the warping system. Um, I do want to create what the warp points on the map. Now, what's going to happen is when we do make the decision to go back to SIPTA, and at this point, I'm just gonna. I think, anyways. I think I'm just gonna unilaterally decide because every time I put things to a vote with this group, somebody bitches. And I'm friends with. I think I'm friends with everybody that plays on this server with me. But the bottom line is that my friends are so varied and diverse that I can't make them. I can't do something on the server that makes one set of friends happy without pissing off somebody else, or the disappointing them, or whatever the case may be. For whatever reason, they're not happy with a decision that gets made, and I feel like shit because I want everybody to be happy. But the bottom line is that I'm never going to make everybody happy. So I'm just going to start making decisions. This is how it is. And if you don't like it, don't play on the goddamn server. I'm not asking you to pay for the server. It's not costing you anything. I'm providing a server for you to play on for free. You don't even have to watch my goddamn streams to play on my server. And they complain. So, there have been a few times this last couple of weeks where I have felt very unappreciated um, by the people that have been playing on this server. And I love you guys. I really do. If any of you are watching this or watching in replay, I do love gaming with you guys, but you know, there are times when it is really difficult for me to even want to log on because I don't want to deal with the complaints and the complaining and the crying and the whining and the bitching about this or that, this setting or that setting, or I get occasionally people are bitching, and they say they're just complaining. They don't actually want me to do anything about it. But when they're complaining about, losing stuff to glitches, I feel like they're trying to tell me they want me to replace their stuff as the admin. And I'm like, I made it clear right from the get. I don't replace anybody's stuff, including my own, that are lost to glitches, because it's a glitchy game. There are problems. There are more problems on SIPTA than there are on the Exiled lands. But the bottom line is that I've had players claim to lose stuff, not in Conan, but on another game. I've had players claim to lose stuff to glitches, and then I would replace it, only to find out later on that they didn't actually lose their stuff to a glitch. They either never had it, or they still had it and they just wanted double, or any number of different reasons why they would lie. But the bottom line is that they lied. So I made it a unilateral policy that I will no longer replace items lost to glitches. It's a game. It's glitchy. Shit happens, and like I said, I apply the same rule to myself. I don't replace my stuff that I lose to glitches, and I've lost stuff to glitches. It happens, but I don't replace it. So that's how I feel about that. So yeah, we now have 200 foundations to build a build castle wall climbing thingy, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Now I am going to bring some stone and some lumber, because I might need to build a few more blocks while I'm out. Luckily, the place that I'm going to be building my elevator system, it actually has stone and lumber not far away, so that I can get more if I need it. I just hopefully won't need it. No, let's just cook that off. I don't care what about it, but we'll cook it off anyway. And then we got some bark and resin to get rid of. Okay, is there anything you could be doing? Do we have tar? Yes, we have tar. And I believe I have brimstone in these box. Yes, I have brimstone in these box. It's not like I actually need steel fire. I have how much steel fire do I have? I think I've got 8 or 9 stacks of steel fire for sale in my personal vendor at the marketplace. So, not hurting for steel fire. But that's the hoarder mentality. That is being a bit of a hoarder. I'll admit that. I have to own that, I guess. Alright, so we'll throw that in there. So now I need an elevator. I'm going to bring 2, because when I was building my house, bring those for markers. And I might as well bring a set of stairs. Hey, Nafto, good morning. Good morning to you. It's going very well, thank you. How are you doing? Anyway, while I'm waiting for you to answer that question, while I was building this house, I plopped this elevator down upstairs, and as soon as I plopped it, it was damaged. I couldn't pick it back up. I had to destroy it. Luckily, I did have spares. So, the lesson here is make sure you have spares when you're plopping elevators, especially if you're leaving your home to do it. Alright. I got my heat resistant shield. I got that. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. We'll find out shortly. It is a good day. Why is it a good day for you, sir? Oh, we're going to go to the Frost Temple. I apologize if you're actually a woman, Nafto. I don't know. I assume most of my players and most of my viewers are guys, because not as many women play Conan or are interested in a game like Conan as men. Okay, good. So I made the right assumption this time. I shouldn't make that assumption, but I made the right assumption. Shit, you know what I didn't do? I didn't bring some explosive arrows, which means I'm probably going to see like a half dozen star metal orbs on my way down. Because that's the way it always goes. Best thing to do is to not look. If I don't look, I won't see. Yeah, we moved back to the Exiled Lands a week ago, I want to say. We had with the update that they're bringing to SIPTA, they're doing mini updates to the game that aren't like, they're not actual patches. They're like they're doing them like hot fixes. So you're downloading these hot fixes. The server is set to automatic updates, so it's downloading these hot fixes. And there's been a lot of changes, and there's been some glitches that have started to, or that started to rear their faces in our gaming on SIPTA, that it got to the point where it was very frustrating to play. So we were like, you know what? Let's just go back to the Exiled Lands until Funcom fixes their shit. So yeah, we're back on Exiled Lands for the time being. It is temporary. You know, I kind of wonder if there's a better, more sheer cliff that I can build on, because this one is convenient, but it's not a very good cliff. I mean, I could just build a rideable ramp sort of situation, but of course I didn't build ramps. I could do that. Get out from underneath me, Quasimodo, you bonehead. Yeah, it was a unanimous vote of all the people that voted. I did put it to the group and ask them what they thought. You know, I gave my opinion, but the bottom line was that the game was too glitchy for me. Like, we would be coming home. This is a prime example. We would be coming home from going out and doing stuff like vaults or whatever, and there would be dead rhinos on the ground in front of the house that we didn't kill. Maybe the thralls did, but they were white. The game wouldn't render the skin or the color of the rhinos. And while it kind of looked cool for a while, it was just one of a few bugs and glitches that we were running into. We're running into it quite a bit, and there was rumor going around the internet that these hot fixes were going to continue, and that a lot of people were going back to the Exiled Lands until the release of the update. And we were like, you know what? That just sounds like it's the smart move for us. So we went ahead and pulled the trigger on that. There is one. Her name is Michelle. She does stream occasionally, but she's kind of a weird creature, that one, because she doesn't want to be an affiliate. She doesn't want to do that, all of that stream stuff. Like, I personally, I don't understand why you would do it if you weren't trying to do something with it. But I respect her position, and you know, I don't push the matter. But she's the only one the only other one of us that streams, to my knowledge. Yeah, I'm not sure why I bothered lighting the torch, because I knew I was going to have to climb. Yeah, and she does. Like, you'll see her in my chats on occasion, or when I'm streaming, you'll see her chat. Her name is Random Boog. She is also a moderator for my stream. Like I said, she doesn't want she doesn't want to do the whole streamer path thing, and I get where she's coming from. She does, you know, the whole sellout corporate thing, and you know, making money and blah blah blah. I get where she's coming from for that. I just, for myself, I don't understand the position of not wanting to to be an affiliate. I mean, she's already an affiliate, which is super frustrating for me because that's all I want is to become an affiliate. Not for the money, but for the chat points, because affiliates don't make shit for money. I want my viewers to be able to interact with me with those chatter points that you earn by sticking around, and yeah, she doesn't care about that stuff. Oh, I know, I'll get it eventually. I was hoping to get it over the Christmas holidays because I live alone. I don't have any family, and so I don't get Christmas presents ever anymore. And I was hoping for that to be my Christmas present, was to make affiliate, but it didn't happen. Came awfully close, but I believe I was shooting myself in the foot by streaming 13 hours at a time, because what's holding me back from affiliate status right now is my average viewers. And they average your viewers over the number of hours that you stream. Well, I was streaming for 13 hours at a stretch, but I only had, viewers for, let's say, 3 or 4 hours of that 13-hour stream. So that affected my average streamers. So I've cut it back. Yeah, and that's apparently a very common hurdle for streamers, is that average viewers. So I've scaled back my streams to the 4 hours that I commit to on the Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays until I reach affiliate status. And with any luck, having that set schedule that people can predict will mean that when I am streaming, this is like a bonus stream because I felt like streaming this morning. But if people know when I'm going to be on, they can plan for it. And my schedule is changing, as I said in the description of the stream today. My schedule is changing. My stream schedule will be changing because I am starting classes this week. I haven't received my class schedule yet, so I'm not sure when my classes will be. But yeah. I am going back to school to get a diploma in business management, human resources specialization. I will be managing thralls for a living. And if my employer ever heard me refer to employees as thralls, I probably won't get the job. So I'll have to not refer to them as thralls. But yeah, I never went to college or university. I never even actually finished high school. I became a truck driver, and I was loving my job, loving my career, but yeah, well, it's not my ideal choice for a career, but when I was told that I couldn't go back to driving truck, I had to pick a new career, and human resources management is the career that pretty much guarantees I'll find a job when I graduate, unless I really don't want a job. Yeah. Look at that. As it turns out, we were able to make it to the top of the mountain with less than 100 foundations. Huh. Well, see, the goal, my streaming goal, is by the time I graduate, because I still have 2 more years of school to go. My streaming goal is to get to the point where I have to decide between streaming for a living or taking my diploma and going and getting a job as a human resources manager. That's the goal that I've set for myself for streaming. So either I'm going to be popular and viewed often enough that I'm being paid to stream, or I have to go and get a job. Again, I'm not doing this. I'm not streaming to make money. That wasn't the goal when I started out, and it never will be the goal. But I want to I want to have so much fun doing this and streaming that I have to make that decision, right? Because it'll be a real ego boost for a guy like me to know that I'm popular enough that people want to watch what I'm doing so much that Twitch will pay me to do it. Does that make sense? I guess what I'm saying is the bottom line is that I'm not streaming to make money, but it would be nice if I had to make the choice. I do sincerely appreciate your support, Nafto. It feels really good to have people on my side and have viewers that are interested in what I'm doing. This is going to cause Michelle's potato computer to just puke all over the place, but hey, Michelle, we were just talking about you, or I was just talking about you. I'm building something that you're never going to want to come near because it will make your computer throw up. You want to talk about stacked foundations? Yeah, here we go. Why what? Why am I building all these stacked foundations? Because I'm going to be going into the volcano to do some obsidian smelting, and I don't want to have to make the long ass run on the off chance that I need to go back to the volcano to get more obsidian for whatever reason. And hey, if I can, farm obsidian and make obsidian tools because nobody else wants to go in the volcano and get them, but we all know and agree that the obsidian tools are the best tools, I could make money at it. I could sell obsidian tools to players. Why not? I know. I know. There's multiple ways into the volcano. Here's the thing. I only know one. So I'm going to go in the way I know how to get in there. Plus, this is fun. That's not so fun for somebody with a potato like yours, but yeah, sorry. I'm building because I can. Just don't come over here. Just, I'll do a Gandalf. You shall not pass. Whoa, no, we don't want to do that. All right, well, I'll put another elevator here, but that's going to change. I'll have to come back here at some point with more foundations and create more of a stacking nightmare for poor Michelle. And it's actually Michelle, Nafto. I just say Michelle because I'm lazy, but it's actually Michelle. M-E-E space chi, C-H-E-E-L, or C-H-E-L, yeah. Although whenever she logs on, the song that pops into my head is Guns N' Roses' My Michelle. I just say Michelle because it rolls out off the tongue easier than Michelle, but it's actually Michelle, yeah. Oh, your daughter's name is Michelle? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I like the name Michelle. I think it's a pretty name. It's not my favorite girl's name in the whole wide world, but it's pretty close. I like Michelle. My favorite girl's name in the whole wide world is Elizabeth. I think that is the most beautiful name that a woman can have, is Elizabeth. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, because Ping Ting or whatever your Chinese character's name is. I can never remember that. Whoa! No! 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 You fucking stupid. Whew, that was close. I was turning around to hit the lever on the damn elevator and I accidentally hit my right click on my mouse. Suddenly I'm power attacking my elevator off the damn edge of it. So this, by the way, Nafto, this is the other player on our server that streams is Random Boog / Michelle. And it's funny because she's got like the shittiest computer out of all of us, and she streams from it. And I say that with total affection, by the way, Random. You're a sweetheart, and I'm very happy to have you on the server, but your computer's a piece of shit. But you already know that. Oh, Michelle, maybe no, because I tried explaining it to Nafto, but the reality is I couldn't because I don't fully understand it myself. Why is it you don't care about streaming? I mean, the being an affiliate and all that. I'm pretty sure it's because you just can't stand the idea of being quote sellout end quote. Um, but I don't fully understand your reasoning for not caring whether your streams are watched or popular. Help me understand because I don't remember. Nafto was asking if anybody else in the group streamed. That's why I brought it up. Yeah, it's Nafto's fault. I accept that. Okay, so we're gonna story time. Go back 5 years. I was a Twitch moderator for several folks. They said I should stream my random silliness. I gave it a go, but every follower was a hater or someone I had to ban elsewhere. But it got me affiliate in 3 years when it was harder to get. Okay. So it was harder to get affiliate, uphill in the snow, chest deep, both ways, 10 miles to school, 3 years to get affiliate, but you made it to affiliate. And why did you stop? If you don't want to talk about it, don't. If you don't want to share it with NAFTO and anybody else who might be watching this in replay, don't. I don't want you to feel like you have to. But I am curious. You might have to explain it like 1,000 times because I'm just stupid. Clean the slate of the crap. I think I kind of understand what you mean because I was a part of a community of streamers. It was supposed to be one of those you follow me and I'll follow you type deals. Um, and I was just getting into streaming, so I didn't really fully understand it. But I went back and I looked actually a week ago. I went back and I looked at my analytics. Not a single one of the 80 or 90 people that are involved in that community that I have followed, not a single one of them has followed any of my streams or even watched one of my streams. And I was like, so this is an entirely one-sided thing. I'm giving you guys all follows, and you're supposed to be following me and viewing my streams when I'm streaming. And I set up my schedule to be offset from. Yeah, I was scheduling my streams to be an offset schedule from theirs, so that they could at least lurk on my streams and help me get to the affiliate status. Again, I don't care about the money. I just want the affiliate status for the chatter points. But not a single one of them has returned the support that they're asking of me. And I'm like, fuck you guys. So I left that community and I unfollowed every fucking one of them. And from this point forward, I'm not gonna join those kinds of communities. I'm not gonna trade a follow for a follow. You can kiss my ass. If you want to follow my streams because you enjoy my shows, great. I'm so happy to have you. Cannot express that appreciation enough. But I'm not gonna buy followers, and I'm not gonna trade a follow for a follow. Fuck that shit. Because it's not an even playing field. It's not reciprocated. It's for the most part, the people in those groups are a bunch of fucking lying fakes, and nothing pisses me off faster than being lied to. God, do I ever hate being lied to. Ask my son what happens when you lie to me. Actually, you know what? I'm going to orient it this way, because coming out of the volcano, that's when you're going to use this. Get out of the way, you dumb fuck. There we go. Yeah, I've got a few loyal followers. Nafto is one of them. He pops in here often, very often. We have good chats. I enjoy having him here. And I can't remember the names. I'm so bad with names and just horrible memory altogether. Bottom line is that I do have a couple of people that I know I can count on to come back and view my streams, and I enjoy interacting with everybody that comes on. But yeah, Nafto and other followers that are here often, I do appreciate a lot when they come by. Yeah, that's fair. And you know what? I'm totally on board with, and I respect your the way you run your stream. But my stream is, um, I do enjoy sharing my gaming experience with anybody. I don't care who they are, and how old they are. And I don't want a parent walking by their kid, and I mean, the scenario is so unlikely because parents don't fucking pay attention to their kids these days anyway. They're on the internet, they're out of my face, so blah blah blah. But I don't want a parent walking by their kid's computer. Yeah, you'll hear some interesting talks from Random on her streams. I'll tell you that. I don't want parents walking by hearing vulgarity and swearing and stuff like that, and have the parent forbid the child from ever watching my stream. No, it's not your job to supervise other people's children, and it's not mine either. And I have set my stream to mature audiences, but all you have to do is create an account and say, yes, I'm over 13 or whatever it is. There's no verification process, so it's not like they're actually screening out kids. They're just covering their own asses, and I'm covering mine. But I do swear on my streams because I am a former truck driver. It's just for me. I wouldn't want, if I had a young child playing video games or watching a video game stream, I wouldn't want somebody else making the decision about how much vulgarity to expose my child to. So I try and keep my streams PG-13, and that's just my own ethics. I don't impose that or force that on anybody else. Oh, okay. I already had the bedrolls in my pocket. Shit. You know what I didn't bring? I didn't bring any ice, which I actually won't need if I don't die in this volcano trip. But if I die in there, I'll need ice to get to my corpse. See how I just swore there to prove my point that I swear? Alright. What don't I need? I don't need that. I might need that. I definitely don't need that. I won't need the sandstorm mask. I'm going to leave behind everything I can't afford to lose or I don't want to lose. I don't need that in there. I'll bring the skinning knife because I think you can skin the lizard men. Maybe. Yeah. God, that was a funny story. Okay, so we're going to put this on there. I am going to be trying to mine up another 500 obsidian before I get to the forge, and I'm pretty sure that there is at least 500 obsidian there. All right, you with me, Quasi? All right, let's go, buddy. Yeah, I should have brought some ice. Oh well. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. Yeah, any kind of conversation is okay on my channel. I mean, obviously, if things get too vulgar, I will shut it down and ask the participants to stop. But for some reason, I'm always sprinting. I must have accidentally hit the always sprint toggle, but I don't know what it is. So, what is it? Toggle sprint. Left shift, toggle sprint. I don't even have a frickin' toggle sprint key. There. Oopsie. That was a mistake. Okay, we can't use that key. God damn it. Yeah, but I don't want to blow through all my fucking stamina just getting into the volcano, so I gotta. But that the key that I chose doesn't work because that's the opens the command prompt. So what can I use here? F9, F8. There we go. Nope, that's not going to turn it off. God damn it. Hopefully it unbugs when I zone into the next part. As cool as it actually is to have that auto sprint on so I don't have to hold my shift key, it would be nice if I could. God damn it. What do I have to fucking log out? There we go. You gotta watch down this path, Nafto, if you don't know about this. If you go down the path on the right side, you can actually glitch and start falling and you'll slide right into the fucking lava. I did that once. If you're quick enough, you can get out of the lava before it kills you, but your idiot thrall might end up dying. And that's super frustrating. Now this is Golden Lotus. I'm going to grab this because somebody out there uses it. I don't know who wants it, but... somewhere around here is a baddie. There he is. Come here, baddie. Okay, Quasimodo. Go to town, buddy. Actually, no. Don't go to town. Defend me. A setting that I hate using because it never works properly, but... yeah? Bring it. Oh, I fucking hate archers. Fuck you, dickhead. Okay, now that's the side that we come out of at once we've cleared the volcano. I'll deal with that problem when I get there. Alright. Now these guys don't attack me unless I attack them. Shit, where's that obsidian? I must have missed it. Oh well. Hey, Archer, guess what? Fuck you. I'm not going to have as much obsidian as I had hoped, but it's still enough. Hey guys. Fuck you, bitch. Oh yeah, let's put away our best weapon. Stupid. Ugh. Alright, so this is the volcanic forge. Steel bars. Meh. Oh, hey. Thanks, brother. Oh, look. Obsidian daggers. Hooray. Excuse me. Oh, you can't even smelt the obsidian until you learn the recipe. Well, shiitake. Fine. I'll leave that there. Alright, now, to get the recipe, we have to go down the volcano. There's a couple of ways. I used to just jump and slide and do all of that stuff, and I actually probably still can. But getting out is a bitch. And I'm not willing to risk losing this thrall, so I'm taking the long way. The long way involves going through here and killing all these lizard men in the Lizard Man City. So that's what we're going to do. Alright. So it doesn't, it takes a little while to kill him with the daggers. Let's see how the mace performs on these jackasses. Because I absolutely hate archers. The hell? Oh, obsidian shield. Oh, yummy. God, I hate archers. Now, I want to make sure that I've stated this as a disclaimer. I don't actually know where I'm going. Okay? I came up this way after going down the way I know how to get down the volcano. Huh. Okay, that looks familiar, so I think I have to go this way. One-handed mace is definitely faster with these clowns. Yeah, you don't have to clear the entire city, and I'm not going to. I'm only going to clear what I have to get down to that boss. Because like I said, there is a shortcut. You can jump down, slide, we'll do wall slides down the cliff and then all that shit. The goal, somewhere around here, is a temple with purple flames. I think that's it there. It's just too far to render. But the goal is to get to the temple with the purple flames and kill the boss. You don't even actually have to kill him. You just have to run past him, get the recipe, and you can run back out. But if you want to do the bracelet quest to remove your bracelet, why you would actually want to do that is beyond me. But if you want to do that, then you have to kill the boss. And I've never been a fan of the run past everything the way most people do in Conan just to get what you're after. I like doing it the hard way. What's the good point of being good at being a character, or what's the point of leveling and getting yourself geared if you're just going to run past everything? That's, I guess, the way I look at it. You might as well just spec in agility, go light armor, and just fucking run through everything, which doesn't really make sense to me. Excuse me, I did put my goddamn shield up.
Will never return to your death.
Whoa, don't stand in the lava. That's the temple we're trying to get to right there. What am I hearing? A dragon? Oh. I save your life, and your thanks is an arrow in the face.
Taste your
You know, fuck you, I'm leaving you there. Ooh. Nope. That ain't gonna get me. Well, I could make that jump, but I'm not sure Idiot Stick can. Oh shit. Nope, I didn't make the jump. That's okay.
What did you say this room was called?
Sacrificial chamber.
Tony Laws, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my stream. I love that. I'm sorry, guys. Every time that video plays, I stop and I watch because I love it. I love everything to do with the Alien and Predator franchises, and yeah, I chose that clip because it's one of my favorite scenes in that movie. Mace Meatface. I'm not going down there because I will fucking fall. Oh yeah, of course. Can't see a goddamn thing without the torch. Come on, Quasi. Kill that clown so we can move on. How do you miss? He's just standing there.
My teeth will taste your throat.
Thank you. You're kind of hurt. Probably stood in lava like a shithead. We apologize for this delay, everybody, but Quasimodo is fucking stupid. Stood in lava, so now he's burning it up. Yeah, the Isle of Sipta is the coloring is much better. The lighting is much better. I just wish they would transfer that over to this. But part of what makes Sipta so much easier to see even at night is the surfaces of the game, of every texture on that map, reflects light better, so you can see better. And they would have to like essentially revamp every skin and texture on the Exiled map in order to duplicate that effect from Sipta. And yeah, that shit ain't gonna happen. And it does make, you know, light sources of light like torches more valuable. But I shouldn't be wasting my torch right now because I'm not actually needing to see. I'm just force feeding stupid a bunch of potions. And the reason I'm doing this, by the way, in case anybody's wondering, is because he will burn through all of that food. Oh, he's level 20. Shit. I never even noticed he made it to level 20. What's his perk? Accuracy 10? God damn it, Quasimodo. Why could you not get one more fucking vitality perk? Oh, you moron. Stupid fuck. So this is he's a named bearer. He actually has 5 slots, or 5 rows of 5 slots. So he's got 25 squares, inventory spaces that I can fill with shit, which is why he's along. I shouldn't have actually brought him, because if he dies in here, I'm going to be pissed, because he's a named bearer, and I rely on my bearers heavily. As Random can attest, last night we had this conversation. Um, Bearers are in my opinion one of the most valuable thralls in the game. Named thralls. Because of their carrying capacity. And I was going to say, the reason that I'm force feeding him potions is because he'll burn through all of his leveling food just getting healed up, but he's level 20, so now I actually don't care. But I do still have a bunch of these potions, and I don't want him dying in lava. And there might be more lava on the way back up, or on the way down even, so I'm going to make sure this dude's got some health so he can withstand being stupid. It'd be nice if you could set the thrall's behavior so that when they reach a certain threshold of hit points, they drag potions automatically. That would be nice. Moral of the story: if you want to be a safe sandwich, use a condiment. Well, Tony, even if you do have a weight build, I did the math this morning. I don't remember the exact figure, but if I were to carry as much stone as I could put on Quasimodo, it would weigh 3,250 pounds, I think. Do you have any idea how stupidly over encumbered I would be? Like, it's ridiculous, and he can carry it and still sprint. So yeah, definitely. I use my thralls when I'm out farming. I use them a lot. And when I have a bearer thrall, I can carry so much more. Yeah, if I want to dump all my points into encumbrance, it's like 250 attribute points or something like that to get to the max of encumbrance. And you still burn your stamina when you're walking encumbered. Yeah, like Random would have to do like a 50 encumbrance build if she wanted to go out doing a bunch of farming, because she plays on a potato until the spring. She's got a really shitty computer. And every thrall that she has with her increases her lag big time. Poor girl. I sympathize, I really do. But yeah, I can't. I can play without thralls. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like to, because it's a part of the game that makes building and development and your progression much faster and much easier. Especially when you want to move bases or you want to build an outpost or something, you don't have to carry all the building materials yourself. Throw them on a thrall, and then you can actually get where you're going, and then be encumbered while you're building. Well, SIPTA is optimized better, I think. Better technology in the gaming code. Maybe it's just the textures are easier on graphics cards or something. I don't know. I do know that in 7 Days to Die they optimized Alpha 19 to run much better than the previous alphas, um, and the frame rates were consistently 60 FPS even on slower machines. So I know the technology has improved. To me, it's really frustrating that they can't go back and backlog, you know, retrofit their old games or their older software with the new code. But I'm not a programmer, so I don't know how much work that would be. Obviously, a lot, since nobody does it. They don't fix the old, they just write new. All right, we're ready to roll. As ready as we're going to be anyway, because I'm not gonna use all of his potions just to get him healed up so I can, you know, throw him into the battle face again. Oh, look, an obsidian greatsword. Snore. Obsidian tools are far superior to star metal tools, but obsidian weapons suck balls. Hey guys, anybody want to play? Fucking archers. God damn it. Get him, Quasi. Don't you take that shit from him.
I will taste your throat.
Ooh. Steel bars and 3 gold coins. Yays. Who was that?
Will never return to your den.
Let's see if we can avoid that guy. Fucking archers.
Have nothing left.
Ooh, look at that. Free obsidian sickle. Woots.
You're dead. My claws are sharp, huh? By yours? My teeth will taste your throat.
What the hell? Shellback hatchling shell? I really hope they don't dumb it down random. I do, because they've already dumbed down a lot of games enough for bad players and lazy players. I really don't think it needs to be dumbed down. I may not be going the right way here. Nope, only one way to find out. I know there's a way over here without having to jump and climb and shit. But I'm tired of looking for it, so I guess we're gonna do some climbing, jumping and climbing. I just hope Fucktard doesn't die in this lava. Learn Serpent Man weapons. What's this? Oh, a free obsidian hatchet. Christ, if I don't even need the damn. I didn't even need to learn the damn recipes. I'm getting all the fucking tools I came down here to learn. Ooh, nice. Look at this. Obsidian greatsword, hatchet, sickle, sword, daggers. I mean, shit, I've already got all the damn weapons. I can use repair kits to repair them. I don't even need to learn the recipes at this point. I'm still gonna, but I don't have to. Oh! Poisonous snake! Poisonous snake! Ow! You know, I never even tried skinning these guys. Let's see what happens. What do we get when we skin them? Oh, reptile hide. Nice. Of course, kind of makes sense, doesn't it? They are reptiles after all. There we go. Now we're at the boss's house. I don't think I need the torch. Yeah, right? Lizardmen, snakes, reptiles. Yeah, I kind of should have made that connection, but I didn't. Okay, so I don't actually need to fight this boss and kill him because I'm not trying to get the bracelet completed, but in case somebody's watching this that does want to do that for whatever reason, I will show you this fight. It's stupid easy. You just got to kill all these lizard men ghosts. And they're sissies. It really is easy. If you have a thrall that's not level 20 yet, you can get a lot of XP for doing this. Hey Quasi, how about you stop being the handicapped fucking idiot and actually do something? Or you're not actually taking damage. I know I'm going to regret asking, but how do you learn to make Serpent Man weapons, Nafto? You know, Quasi, you have one fucking job. Swing that really big sheet of steel I handed you. Top of the well you jumped down to get in here is a place to learn them. Okay, well, we'll take a peek at that when I'm done here. Now, somewhere around here is a stone that you read. I think it's over here somewhere. Somewhere around here is a stone. that you read. Oh, it's behind the throne? Okay, I'm behind the throne. Yeah! Big ugly snake guy. Where the hell's the damn stone? Oh, there it is. Ah, there you go. So you click on this bad boy here and you get all of that shit. You get to learn how to make all the obsidian stuff. Including how to smelt obsidian. Excuse me. And that's it. We're done. Now we go back up. And I can find the right path to get out of here, hopefully. Me, Camus, and Pirate came this way. The last time we... Except that bat, he's still alive. Yeah. When me, Camus, and Pirate were here on the last playthrough on this map, we all three of us lost level 20 thralls to lava, and we were pissed. Camus died. Oops, he died and lost his thrall and his equipment because he couldn't get his body back. And so it was really frustrating. Everybody was angry. Nobody wanted to ever come back here again. And rather than do the slow way up, or the quick way up, well, what I call the quick way up is, climbing. We decided to just take the slow way back up. And this was the path we discovered. Did I already loot these? Oh. If I did, I missed some stuff. Ah, 10 silver coins. Very, very nice. I know there's a way, god damn it, there's got to be a way to get there without having to climb on lava. Might have to do some climbing, but I'm okay with climbing because Quasimodo won't try and climb. He'll wait at the last solid ground that I was on. So maybe I'll try the short way out. I really don't want to fuck around with this place. I hate being in here, I'll be honest. Well, that scared the shit out of me. Scare you guys? No, it didn't scare you. Has it scared you in the past, though, when you're running someplace and your torch explodes? Only in PvP. Obsidian, some climbing boots. I might actually need those in here. Fuck, I may as well collect the whole set. What am I missing? The shoes. Okay, this is not where I wanted to go. I think that's the forge up there, isn't it? Shit. I need to go the other way. How in the fuck did I get here? This way? I think it was this way. When you're jumping over lava and shit here, you gotta move quick and get away from it. Otherwise, your moron thrall will teleport into the fucking lava because it is a walkable floor. It'll just kill you. If I remember right, this is where Oopsie died.
What did you say this room was called?
Sacrificial chamber.
I love that video. Thank you so much, Jackie, for joining us, and welcome to the stream. I appreciate your follow. Sorry. I love that video. Every time somebody follows, I stop what I'm doing and I watch the video play because I love that video so much. Ooh, did I make it back to the forge? I did. And they're all still dead. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so we got a bit more obsidian. And we got a few more steel bars. So let's queue up the obsidian. Shit, you know, the one tool I didn't get was an obsidian mining pick. I got everything else but the damn mining pick. Okay. So I'm going to have to wait here for the obsidian to make a mining pick. Just trying to think. I think it's 31. It's 31 of every other metal to make the tools. So I am going to wait here until I've got, let's say, I've got a hatchet, right? Let's see. I got the hatchet. I got the sickle. There's an obsidian skinning knife, isn't there? No, there isn't an obsidian skinning knife. Nope, no obsidian skinning knife. Oh, obsidian tools. Yeah, there is. Damn it, shit. Okay, so I need enough to make a pick and a skinning knife. And then I can use the legendary repair kits. Yeah, no, there is. I can use repair kits to repair as long as I don't fully break the tools, which happens. So I'm gonna have to get at least I don't know what, maybe 100 obsidian. Yeah, we're up to almost 20 already. You know what? I'll get me a cup of coffee. Talk amongst yourselves. Pretend you're wearing fuzzy underwear. Whatever. So, when you at that place where you jump into the well, if you go up the stairs, there's a place to learn Serpent Man weapons. I'm positive that they're not going to be good, but I would like to learn them. It's too bad there isn't enchanting in this game. And if you say not in vanilla, random, I swear to God, I will throw something at you. Not that I actually can. That's what this game needs. It needs weapon enchanting, not just modding, but enchantments like flaming sword and shit. And it needs magic. That's one thing that is missing from the world of Conan is magic. I would love a magic system in the game. Throw it, bro. Come at me, bruh. 1v1 me, bruh. That's the name of Random's clan, by the way, on this server. 1v1 me, bro. Yeah, like I'm not asking for, like an extensive full magic system like you see in World of Warcraft or anything, although that would be cool. But, something that allows players to more customize their weapons. And, I would like to see a system, not a, fuck you, random. God damn it. Something that just, would, I don't know. Does anybody out there, anybody that's watching this, know of a game that's like Conan? You have like harvesting, and you can build in similar fashion with the creating building blocks or crafting construction pieces, but has combat like this and magic in the game. Is there such a game out there? Yeah, like in Conan the Destroyer, the two wizards battle over the opening of that mouth, right? And there's no flash, there's no flare, there's just two guys mumbling and doing their finger wiggling and that kind of stuff. And the stronger wizard wins, which of course is Mako because he's fucking awesome. But yeah, stuff like that. There should be magic in the game, and I'd like to play a game that is like Conan. The deaf guy reading the books was fired or died. That's entirely possible on both counts. But I would like a game that is like Conan with the building and the map, and like that kind of extensive. This kind of an extensive game. It is this map is well thought out and built, but with magic. It's the only thing that's really missing from this game. I mean, fuck, even Minecraft has magic in it, for Christ's sake, enchanted weapons and stuff. I was actually thinking about it, random. I was thinking about suggesting to the group that we do like a week, or we do a Minecraft game. Once a week we play Minecraft together, and I stream it or something. Just because it's the mother of all. It's the father of all voxel based building block games. Minecraft is what everybody is emulating or trying to duplicate and make better. I can't remember what the name is called, but there's do not and never have owned or played Minecraft. Oh, you're one of those elitist snobs. No, I don't do Minecraft. It's too primitive or whatever. I don't know. I'm just fucking around. Just fucking around waiting for my 100 obsidian bars. Oh, there's so many Minecraft clones out there, Tony. I can't. There's another game I played. I can't remember what it's called. 7 Days is Minecraft for adults. Yeah, it's 7 Days to Die is Minecraft on crack with way better graphics and much better zombies. I won't deny that. But I mean, what 7 Days to Die is lacking is the options in electricity. One of the things I love about Minecraft is building redstone stuff. I love it. It's so much fun. And Fallout 4, one of the most fun, the most fun I got out of that game, believe it or not, wasn't from doing the story or the combat. It was building settlements because the electricity system in Fallout 4 is very extensive, including logic gates, which I absolutely love. I never really delved into deeply into it, like I wasn't really good at doing the logic gates and stuff, but basic logic gates, the and or gates and the and gates and stuff, dark and light, it lasted long. Yeah. I've never even heard of dark and light, so I'm not that that's any qualification of a game's value. I don't know shit about video games other than what I've played. Excuse me, what I've played. We're almost there, everybody. 7 more bars. Seven more bars, and then we can blow this pop stand. Three more bars. Oh, fuck, are you kidding me? They're respawning.
You will never return to your dead. Whimper and terror, fool! Whimper and terror, fool!
Time to go. Fucking archers. This asshole doesn't even have to do the animation of walking backwards. He just slides backwards as he pleases. Really? You guys are gonna, like, pull out spears? Hey, look, it's a named fighter.
Don't make me hurt you.
They're fighting each other. Okay, so up these stairs, you say there's a way to learn Serpent Man weapons. Whoa! Well, these guys are not attacking me, so I actually killed them for no reason. Not like I feel bad about that, but let's take a look up here and see what we can find. Interesting. Okay, so up here, there's a stone somewhere. Is it in this little ring here, or am I going to have to go somewhere else for it? Oh, I was willing to leave you guys alone. Fuck both of you. There we go. Now I've got the full set. Oh, there's a chest here. I've never been up here. Ooh, hello. I ain't seen no stone yet. Oh, hey, look, it's an archer. Fuck you. Is there... Oh, yeah, there we go. Is there another up? Ow! You asshole. Hey, 5 free obsidian bars. Yay! Ooh, and 3 hardened bricks. That's actually pretty valuable. God damn it, is that another floor I have to go to?
Will never return to your den.
You ain't got shit. Oh, another obsidian sickle. Well, that's not a way up. The only other way up has got to be this. Whoa, that goes down. A long way down. Come on. Down is the opposite direction I want to go. I'm not seeing a way up here. looks like a doorway or an arch up there, but how the fuck do you get to it? We're back to this outcropping again. What do I gotta fucking climb? Not a fan of the idea of stripping naked to do these climbs. But do I have a choice? Yeah, because this isn't risky at all. Shit, that's not going to get me where I want to go. Yeah, now that I know about it, I gotta try. Shit, fuck. Nope, not happening. Now I gotta remember how the hell I got up here in the first place. You know, it's possible, J-Hacks. Climb the thing on the outside. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I'm in heavy armor. Skip it. Yeah, I wish I could do that. Let's put one of those in us. I might have to come back here with a set of light armor. Ah, fuck. Yep. Fuck it. I'll come back. I am not equipped to be climbing in this place. Quite probably, but the bottom line is that without a light armor or, you know, a couple handfuls of ice to drink to keep myself cool, I will probably die of heat stroke. And I've done way too much in here to just throw that away on weapons that I'll probably never use. Now I just got to remember how in the fuck I got up here in the first place. Ugh. Gonna post a video to you, but in no way get excited by what you see in it. I don't know how to take that. How long is this video? No, I'll watch it later. Right now, I'd be happy to just remember how in the hell I got up here. Ah! I think this is the way down. Not the ideal way down, but it's a way down. Hello? Bandage not healing? The fuck was that? I must have used a Walmart bandage. Yeah, that's just not gonna happen. You know how I feel about mods, random, and I mean, it took forever for me to even want to put the Pippi mod on. Hey, Archer, asshole, suck this. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm getting shot at from all directions. And Quasimodo is just standing there like a stupid fuck.
What did you say this room was called?
Sacrificial chamber.
Ooh, I want to watch! I want to watch! Show Art of War. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. I apologize I didn't get a chance to greet you and welcome you properly, but as you can see, I'm sort of running for my life right now. Let's go, Quasimodo. So here's something that's funny. It must be daylight outside, because it's bright enough in this cavern I can see, even though I'm inside a volcano. Good morning from New Zealand, where it's 5:06 a.m. But it's 5:06 on Tuesday morning, isn't it? In New Zealand. Yeah, because it's only 9 o'clock in the morning here, 9:06 a.m. here, but it's Monday morning. Where are you, Quasi? Oh, fuck. He's probably going to die in lava. Because thralls in the volcano just don't fare well. I should not have brought Quasi. Should have brought one of my disposable thralls. But if I get out of here fast enough, he'll teleport to me. You're looking for a good Conan server. Well, this is a great Conan server, but at the moment, we're not accepting any new players. However, we do have spots open. My rule of this is my server, by the way. I pay for this server myself. So the rule that I have is that I need you to be in the streams chatting and talking with us for a while so that we kind of get to know you and get to know what kind of player you are, the things you like, things you don't like. Same for you. Get to know us and whether or not you like the way the server's been set up, you like the server settings, the way we play, my expectations of the players on my server, their expectations of me, you know, to make sure it's a good fit. Because I am paying for the server myself. I don't want people on it. They're going to fuck the game up or, break the server, break the game, or just piss everybody off. So we try to avoid drama whenever possible on our server. And Quasimodo did not teleport out with me. Please tell me he did not die. Nope, he is following. Okay, eventually he'll show up. We'll try popping into the map room and going home and see if that spurs him to follow. Most people are pretty understanding about it. Art of War. I just could crash his server in one instant, but I'm not that type of person. That kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, anybody crashed the server and they did it on purpose, they'd be fucking banned for life. You know, I'm providing this server to my friends and players, you know, out of my own pocket because I enjoy playing in multiplayer, but I don't like how other servers are administrated, and I like I like having the ultimate say as to what mods are on the server. I hate mods. Ask random. It took what? I mean, we've been playing Conan for what, almost 3 months before I would even consider the one mod we have. I played 7 Days to Die in a community called Salty Zombies, and they were, I mean, awesome people, great community, very supportive, very friendly, but their servers were so mod heavy. They were all server side. You didn't have to install any mods of your own, but the servers were so mod heavy that it was stupid easy. And my complaint about mods and my concern about mods has always been they are rarely balanced. Yeah, no, I appreciate the offer, Art of War, but I don't ask for money. I don't ask for donations. Um, you'll notice on my stream, I mean I'm not affiliate yet, so I couldn't ask for money or bits or subs or whatever anyway. But if somebody subs to my channel when I do make affiliate, or if they want to make donations, I'm not going to turn them down because I'm not stupid. My mother raised an idiot, but it wasn't me. Um, but I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because I love streaming and I love playing Conan Exiles and other games. I stream other games as well, just not as much as Conan. But I streamed 7 Days to Die 3 days a week for I don't know 3-4 months. So I just if and this is why I don't want donations and I don't want people to put money toward the server because very often in the Salty Zombies community, this is what happened, and it happened so many times. It really pissed me off and it offended me, even though I wasn't the one that it was happening to. For whatever reason, some people believe that if they donate to a community or they donate to a server, they have some say or they're entitled to make some sort of demand or policy. You know, they demand a change to the rules or they demand something in return. And these people, they don't understand the concept of donation, right? You donate regardless of what it will or will not get. No, I appreciate you saying you're not like that, but I don't know you. And at some point, I hope to get to know you. I hope you come back and hang around with us. But it's too much of a headache with donors and donations and stuff. So I keep it simple and I just say it's my server. If you don't like the way I've set it up, if you don't like my rules, and I think I'm more than fair with my rules. But if you don't like the way we run the server and we run the stream and the group of people that we play with, don't play. It's that easy. I hate making shit complicated. All right, I need an obsidian skinning knife. And what else did I not get? I didn't get a mining pick, did I? So I need an obsidian mining pick. Uh-oh. Really? For an obsidian mining pick, you need a steel reinforcement and alchemical base? Wow, that's random. Okay. One single solitary steel reinforcement coming right up. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And how many alchemical base was it? 5? Oh, shh. Talking mushrooms. Please tell me I have some alchemical base. Oh, no. Fuck, I'm gonna have to make some. How many do I need? 5. Wow, look at that. I have just enough. Yeah, that's exactly it, Art of War. I mean, if you don't like the way the server is set up and you don't like the rules, just don't play on it. That is the bottom line. But it makes it much easier for me to tell somebody, look, you don't like it, fuck off, if they haven't donated and they don't have a financial stake in it. Because, like I said, some people are under the impression that putting $1 toward the server means they have some say in how it's set up, and it's like, no, you don't understand how donations work. So, boink, and give me my. What am I missing? Oh, the steel reinforcement. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. All right. Oh, put away some stuff here. Some steel bars, hardened steel bars. Boom, 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 boom. Anything else belong in the weaponsmith bench? Nope. Nope. Throw the gold in the grinder and the silver in the grinder if we have any silver. Yeah, I've got some coins. Nope, that doesn't go in there. That goes in there. And what am I going to do with this Skelos stuff? Because I like the Skelos outfits, but I don't really need them. I just think they look cool. And I don't need those because I have a pair of climbing boots that I made because I have the Mountaineer thing because Random showed me how to get the Mountaineer feet. I don't need another set of stairs. Throw that in there. I'm just the kind of guy that if he has the cash and someone is paying for a server I'll play on, I will try and help. It's just the way I am. I understand your point of view and I didn't mean to any offense, but no, you didn't offend me at all, Art of War. Not at all. Nope. As, you know what? It's something to talk about. When I'm streaming, sometimes I'm like, what do I talk about? I can't think of anything. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's no, you haven't offended me at all. Really, I'm fine. I'm not that easily offended. There are things that offend me, but that's not one of them. I do appreciate the offer, or at least the willingness. You didn't. I don't remember if you actually said, "Hey, would you like some money for the server?" But it doesn't matter. I appreciate the thought. Quasi, you mer. This is why. Okay, when you build a house in Conan Exiles, make sure you have two doors in and out of every fucking room, because these idiots will stand in the damn doorways. Oh my god. I almost got killed at Living Dead Girl's place over the weekend because she only had one door into her house, and a purge spawned inside of her house. So we're all trying to pile in there to fight the purge, and a thrall standing in the fucking doorway. And she ended up getting killed in her own home because nobody could get in there to help her. Yeah, two doors in and out of every room. If you don't, you're gonna get pissed off. You're gonna swear at your thralls. You're gonna yell at them. I promise. I yell and swear at my thralls daily, hourly, every 10 minutes even. Because the AI in this game really is one of the fucking worst I've ever seen. Let the thrall live outside. Well, I let the thralls stay indoors because I want them to be close at hand when I need them. But the bottom line is they can fuck off. I really don't need these. Oh, but I do want those potions. Breathing potions. Actually, the breathing potions, are those an ingredient in anything? Oh, welcome to the Discord, Art of War. I forgot I even have that up there. Yeah, oh, that is one of the server rules. By the way, Art of War is, excuse me, if you are logged onto my server, you must be logged onto Discord in a voice channel. You don't need to be talking, but you do have to be in Discord. There are two reasons for this. The first is because I hate typing. I hate like playing World of Warcraft, for years, and typing in the damn trade chats and stuff and guild chats. It was fucking annoying as shit. And the second reason is, actually it's three reasons. The second reason is that if I need to restart the server, I'm going to restart it, and if you're not in voice, I don't know you're on. The control panel for the server doesn't accurately tell me who's actually playing. Third reason, and this came up this weekend, turned out to be a false alarm, but the third reason for you must be in Discord is because if your account gets hacked and somebody is on your account destroying your property, destroying your buildings and stuff, I have no way of knowing that you were hacked unless you're on Discord. If you're on Discord and your account is in the game and you're like, guys, that's not me, then we can deal with it. But if you're not on Discord, I'm going to assume it's somebody who's hacked your account, and I may toss your character from the server or ban them until I speak with you. So, just as a heads up. Oh shit, I have a doctor's appointment this morning. Whoops. Forgot all about that. This is why I set alarms. Oh my god. Let's see. The appointment is, I don't even remember what time the appointment's at. Damn it. I'm pretty sure I'm safe for the next 10 minutes, but I'm really sorry. I totally forgot I had an appointment this morning. I'm going to have to shut this stream down early, everybody. What I will do is when I'm getting home from the doctor's appointment, I will start up another stream and I'll keep playing because I love playing Conan. I wasn't done playing Conan today. I still have so much more Conaning to do, but I can't afford to miss. Actually, if I miss this doctor's appointment, I could end up in serious financial trouble because it's a doctor's appointment through my workers' compensation board, and they don't like it when you miss doctor appointments. So, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this live or watching it on replay, I do sincerely appreciate your support. Excuse me. My streaming schedule is going to change this week based on my class schedule, but I don't have my class schedule yet. So keep an eye on the channel if you're following, if you're subscribed or whatever it's called, and the new schedule will be up as soon as I know what it's going to be. Until the next time I stream, which will be sometime this afternoon, thank you so much for being here, and happy hunting, everybody.